June is Men's Health Month. That is why today we are out at Urology Specialist of West Florida talking with Dr. Arnold about something called BPH. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you have not, but it's something very important that men need to know about. I say women even need to know about this in case they maybe have a spouse or a loved one that may be suffering from this. There's a new treatment out that you're going to want to know about. So talk to us first, doctor, a little bit about, explain what BPH is.
Well, BPH is the natural enlargement of the prostate that occurs with time, a very common problem with men that occurs in about 50% of men by the age of 50 and increases with age. And a lot of men don't understand what some of the symptoms are. And so some of the common symptoms that you would see obstruct their urinary flow, so they may get up a lot at night, or they have a weak urinary flow, or they have a feeling they have to pee all the time, or just not emptying their bladder.
Is this something that gradually happens over time, or are men sometimes going, you know, if there's not an immediate, okay, all of a sudden my body is changing? Is this why sometimes it goes unnoticed or people don't do anything about it sooner?
Yeah, like I said, it's very common, and it gradually over time, so men don't realize that it's an issue. Usually their spouse or significant other can evaluate that they've changed the way they're voiding.
Okay. All right. Again, let's get to this good news, though, about treatment options. Tell us about this new treatment. Resume, correct?
Resume is a new treatment option. In the past, we've done stuff as lifelong medications or in-hospital surgical procedures, but now there's these minimally invasive procedures that we're able to do in the office, in one office setting, and one of the new exciting ones is Resume. Resume is a natural stored energy from steam that is able to reduce the size of the prostate and improve your urinary flow over a few short weeks.
As a urologist, does this excite you to see? I mean, this can be life-changing, and really the procedure, the differences, I mean, are huge.
Absolutely, this is life-changing. This is a one-office visit covered by insurance that you're able to treat and with minimal discomfort and get the patient back to their normal lifestyle very rapidly.
Are most men candidates? I mean, how do you decide who would be good for this type of procedure? I mean, is this pretty common that most men may be able to try out this new treatment?
Any man can be a candidate. It depends on their urinary symptoms and how much it's bothering them. It's a very, very common problem that we see amongst men, and it increases with age. And
then talk about the results too, because this is new, or I mean, are generally after the procedure, do you notice pretty fast results?
Here at Urology Specialists of West Florida, we've been performing Resume for over a year, and we've had amazing results. Usually within a few weeks, men have seen dramatic improvements in their urinary flow and decrease in their symptoms and bothersome score. Has it been nice as a doctor to see the patient's reactions and again, seeing them so happy and again, life-changing? Yes, to see the reaction in something that is an in-office procedure with rapid return to their normal activity with minimal discomfort, it's nice and gratifying to be able to help the patients. Well, if someone is watching this morning, maybe a family or a spouse, again, a loved one, even if you're not a man watching this morning, what would you have people do to find out more about your office, more about this new treatment? You're more than welcome to call Urology Specialists of West Florida. We do a history and physical and full evaluation, and then we discuss what individual treatment would be good for you. And if Resume is an option, it's a fantastic option. All right. Well, we'll make sure and put all that information on our website as well, so it's easy for you to find, tbmorningblend.com. Doctor, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.